So, hi, my name is Joey Freddie Larson, 6'3", based in Toronto, reading for the role of Bill, whatever it is, reading for the role of. I almost let it out. Leaving. we'll beat that out. Say what it is for, but I'm so pumped for it. But I'm saying this is I practiced like I played. So instead of going in like, oh, Zoom, oh shit, where are they? Where's my eye lines? Oh crap, this is a little different. The reader's giving me something different. I was so familiar, and the biggest thing was that slate, scene 1, scene 2, and Erin did it like a mock where she would be like, and cut. Okay, great. Love that. Let's move on to scene 2 whenever you're ready. Yeah. And then right into scene 2. Boom, that was great. We loved it. Let's do scene 3 whenever you're ready. Right into scene 3. We did that 5 times till 11:30. Then I logged in at 11:45. So I had 15 minutes just kind of decompress, stretch, start feeling good, kind of throw it all away too, so that I wasn't getting locked into things. But I went into that so hot. I had rocked it. I knew all my eye lines. I knew my first beats. I knew my opening and closing. I knew my last looks. I knew all my choices. The director was fucking fantastic. I got to shout out to him. Eventually I'll reveal who it is, but such great rapport and communication he was giving me. He gave me a couple notes, which I feel I was on the same wavelength to begin with. So what he was saying, I was like, yeah, that makes total sense. He was giving me things that I had considered, but just wanted me to lean into them a little more. I felt I was able to execute them real quick. I knew the script inside out, backwards and forwards. As I was saying the lines, it really felt like it was me saying them and not like I'm playing a character who's saying these words in a way that is foreign to me. Like it was really deeply rooted and specific. Like it just literally felt like it was me saying these things, which is what you want to get to. But I only got there because of the reps and the prep. And so just the note to people is, if you're having those feelings, especially in your own home studio, you just need to spend more time in your own home studio. If you're like almost like lean into the thing that is giving you the anxiety and stress, like you got to just do it more. So if you're rehearsing, if you got a big Zoom, oh my God, I got Zoom and I'm not sure about the tech, double and triple check your tech, get it up, set it up early. Some people, a lot of our top clients here, when they do their Zoom auditions and callbacks, they book the studio here so they can come get set up either with their equipment or with our equipment. They have a professional reader reading with them. So the first half hour of their session is just rehearsing with us, but on Zoom with the setup. So they're getting a feel for frame and vibe and eye lines. And then, so their first take in that Zoom callback, when the nerves kick in, isn't the first time they've said it live that day. Like that's a trap. Like that's too much pressure. It's like, why would you expect yourself to nail it on one take? You haven't done it a bunch. So it really was that. I knew it was a big opportunity. I knew it was a role that I really wanted. It was right in my wheelhouse. And it was like, all I need to do is just keep working this and keep finding new things. So I was so confident. And the thing that I was mostly proud of was how relaxed I was. I wasn't getting like, you get a little bit of like, oh, it's showtime, but nothing that was detrimental, nothing that caused tension in me or my voice that would be negative, no negative thoughts that can sometimes throw off, like make you go off on the line. Where have you ever been in those lines like, oh, I thought I rehearsed this so much, and then the second I was on stage or the second they said action, I just was like, where the fuck am I? What line am I? And I had done it forwards and backwards so many times that it was that saying like, don't rehearse till you get it right. Rehearse until you can't get it wrong. So shout out to you, Brandon. And shout out to you, Brandon, and also to Erin for spending the time working with me. But it was like one of those ones where when I finished it, I was like, that went as from my part, my prep, my performance in that audition went as possibly like that was an A+. Went as good as it could have gone. Felt great with the director. Seems like I'm going to get it. Seemed positive. But even if I had not booked it, I still felt like that was my best work at this moment right now. There's nothing I personally could have done to put myself in a better position to book it. And that's all we can really ask for. We can't guarantee. You never know what you're going to book, what they're looking for, who they're going to match you with, what the other ensemble cast is. There's a million reasons why you won't get it, but you don't want to have the reason that you don't get it because you shit the bed with your own prep or your own work ethic. It's like that's all you can control, is control what you can control and let go of everything else. And I can't control whether producers or casting wants me in their thing. All I can control is that I show up on the day and give them a very close to on the day performance that includes all the notes that I can play, all the ideas and strong choices that I might bring to the table as an actor and as a creator. And then if that's what they want to work with, that's what they want to work with.